Wow, I started off this video clicking record on my desk, of course. Hey everybody, it is CoFrenzy, and welcome to today's video. So today I wanted to talk about a nice little life lesson I want to learn you guys. Oh my god, I'm so cringy, but get the point across. Right guys? I've always gotten the point across to you, right? So let's talk about finding yourself and not, pretending to be somebody that you're not. Because this is very important, not only for school, but in future life as well. So a lot of people's goals in life is finding friends that will stay with them no matter what. And this is definitely a challenging task. So a lot of this video is going to be coming from personal experience, so just warning you, not everybody does this, and not everybody is going to be going through this. But from what I see, a lot of people do, and some people have a hard time adapting. So let's get started, shall we?
Bruh, look at this dude.
So the first life piece that I want to put from personal experience is school. Okay? This is probably the most difficult right here. So middle school, friends for me came easy, but there's a catch to why it was so easy. I pretended to be other people. I pretended to like some people's interests. I wanted to do stuff to fit in. What clothes I wore and stuff like that definitely accompanied that. And guys, getting to the point, that is not something you should ever do to yourself or put yourself in that situation. Never. So as I said, clothes, interests, stuff like that, those are things that I faked to get friends. So here's the problem with this. So middle school and high school, when it comes to having friendships, they are two completely different concepts. So in middle school, we all have our large group of people usually, and we think they're just going to be our best friends no matter what, and we're going to have them for the rest of our life. Well, if you think that, you're thinking very wrong and not taking other components into consideration. I think the biggest thing that you should realize is people's interests change. People's tastes change. Things people like change, the things people talk about change, the things that people wear change. You just never know. Change is something that's inevitable, and we need to constantly be able to realize that. When you take your friends from middle school, and they really start showing their real colors, usually it's towards the end of middle school, so like the end of your 8th grade year, they really start showing their personalities off in their real true colors. In high school, the day that you walk in and you start walking down the hallway, you're gonna notice something. People are not who they used to be, at all. I don't know what is up with that summer transition from 8th to 9th grade, but man, people are so much different. So all of those people that you talked to in middle school because you thought they were going to be your best friends forever are no longer your best friends. Not to say forever. This is where social groups start coming into play. Now this is where you really need to pay attention. So in high school, let's just say I had a very, very tiny friend group. I mean, at this point in time, I liked choir, and I was in choir, and the people, in choir class I talked to, but of course, I wouldn't really call all of them friends, because that's really the only thing we had in common. So my friend group consisted of a very, very fine selection of people that liked video games. Barely anybody from middle school that I talked to about that stuff still really played video games. They all kind of moved on to different things, and that's completely okay. I noticed that. And people just kept telling me over and over, people change, and people are not going to be like they used to. So of course I took what they said, and I applied it to what's going on in my life right now. I opened my eyes a lot, and what I saw was just the drastic amount of change everybody is going through. So guys, that is another big point in this commentary. Don't think that people you talk to in school are going to be in your life forever, because they are definitely not going to be. Literally, when you graduate from high school, I think the study that I read, they estimated that you're only going to see 2% of the people you graduated high school with again after you graduate. And that's a big eye-opener too, so even if you have friends, the likelihood of you seeing them in real life is drastically low. Now, I can talk about my experience in college classes and friends like that, but that's a story for another day. The point of this commentary was for people just to find who they are and try to find people similar to how they are. Now, of course, you can't have, you know, complete characteristics that are perfectly the same, of course. There's going to be some things you disagree on. Now, is disagreeing with your friend a bad thing? No. It helps build that bond, that friendship. And it shows that you're not afraid to disagree with them. And they'll respect you even more for that. So please, always be yourself. And people that want to be in your life, you will find. It may take a while, but you will find them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. If you guys want any more videos like this, please let me know in the comments. And if you've gone through something like this and you wanted to add on to what I said in this video, definitely comment that down. I would love to see some of those comments. And yeah, this has been Cole Frenzy, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.